In this tutorial, you'll learn how to set up the Edinburgh Elasto-Plastic Cohesion contact model for simulating a pharmaceutical tablet press. First, set the required units for the simulation. Add a new bulk material and define its properties. Next, create a multi-sphere particle and change the shape to a single sphere. Define the equipment material and input the required parameters and interactions. Next, import the tablet press geometry. The letters and the top punch body are all imported as separate sections. Select all 5 sections related to the top punch and merge the sections. It is a good practice to rename the geometries. Set the material to steel for all geometry parts, except for the factory plate, which should be defined as a virtual geometry type. Next, you can set the mass of the top punch and add 2 linear translation kinematics with the appropriate parameters. Add 1 force controller to the top punch. The weight of the punch force controller will initially compress the tablet, and the linear translation kinematics will eject the sample from the punch. Add a linear translation kinematic to the bottom punch with the following parameters. Then, create the particle factory and set its properties. We will initialize the particles with a specific velocity. This will help particle creation. Define the physics for your simulation. Under Interaction, select Particle to Particle and set the base model to the Edinburgh Elasto-Plastic Cohesion model. Configure the contact model with the required parameters and make a note of the suggested time step. Move to the Environment section and deselect Auto Update from the Geometry box. Set the environment coordinates to ensure that the domain always includes the geometry. Save the project and move to the simulator. Set the recommended time step. Define the simulation time and target save intervals, and select either the GPU or CPU solver. If solving on CPU, ensure the correct grid size is set. We are using the GPU CUDA solver to run the simulation. Once the simulation is complete, move to the analyst. Play through the simulation and notice the highly cohesive behavior of the particles. Use the manual selection tool to color the tablets at a certain time step to visualize the compaction result. You can also plot custom properties such as the average plastic overlap in the graph section. You can find additional EDEM tutorials in the How To online channel.